أعوذ بالله بسم الله والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله وعلى آله وصحبه ومن والاه أما بعد Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, my fellow Muslim brothers and sisters around the world. Inshallah Azza wa Jal, today I will be discussing about the youth, most especially the teenagers and those in their 20s. Youth always have this problem in Islam. They will always be thinking they are young, they have time and life is long, so they will do whatever they want. They will have fun, they will enjoy their life and then repent later when they grow up. This is a very, very wrong thinking, wallahi. Death doesn't look at your age. Don't think because you are young, you have all of the time in the world, so you do whatever you want and then you will repent later. Wallahi, death doesn't look at this. You might die at any moment, whether you are young, whether you are old, whether you are at your youth age or whatever. You might die while even watching this video. So what makes you think that you have time and you are planning ahead? You will sin Allah, you will commit all the sins and then you will repent later? This is a very wrong thinking, wallahi. You might die while watching this video. A lot of youth die at their youth age. A lot of people die while their parents are still alive. A lot of kids die while their parents are still alive. Their grandparents are still alive and they are dead. Wallahi, it happens. So don't think you have the time in this world to do whatever you want and then you will repent later when you grow up. Who promised you tomorrow? You're not even guaranteed the next minute. So utilize the opportunity, use this youth age you are in right now and worship Allah Azza wa Jalla in it. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has promised to provide shade for every youth who worshipped Him, who is devoted to worshiping Allah at his youth age. The hadith that the Prophet ﷺ narrated the seven types of people that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will provide shade for on the day of judgment. Among them is shabun nasha'a fi ibadatillah, a youth who grew up in the worship of Allah. So if you are a youth, you grew up in the worship of Allah, while your friends are there having picnics, having parties, enjoying their life at nightclubs and all of that, you decide to devote yourself to Allah Azza wa Jal by worshiping Him, by reciting the Quran, by giving a lot of sadaqah, by always being in the masjid, praying on time and all of that. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala promised to provide you shade on the day of judgment. And we all know that the day of judgment is a very hot day. The sun will only be 1 mile away from us. Right now, the sun is 93 million miles away from us, but imagine the heat we are feeling. So if the sun is 1 mile away from you, how will the heat be? It will be a very hot day for everyone. Then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala promised to provide you shade on that day if you are youth and you are devoted to His worship. So my brothers and my sisters that are youth, please stop thinking you have time. Wallahi, you don't have time. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says in the Quran, وَلَنْ يُؤَخِّرَ اللَّهُ نَفْسًا إِذَا جَاءَ أَجَلُهَا. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will not delay a soul when its time is up. So when your time is up, the angel of death, whether you are young, whether you are old, will just come and take away your soul within few seconds. Within few seconds. So let's hold on to our deen. Don't think because you are young, you have time. Wallahi, you don't have time. Wallahi, you don't have time. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala have mercy upon us. Let's use our youth age and be devoted to the worship of Allah. Let's worship Allah at our youth age so that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will have mercy upon us, will bless us in this dunya, and then in the hereafter He will grant us His Jannatul Firdaus. Ameen ya Rabbil Alameen. أقول قولي هذا وأستغفر الله لي ولكم ولسائر المسلمين من كل ذنب إنه الغفور الرحيم. والسلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. Don't forget to subscribe. مع السلامة.